Good morning. Ada Sparks here, and Elliot with a word of hope. I gotta tell you something. We've been lied to. From the very beginning of time, Satan has been telling the same lie. Now, he can tailor make it to whatever it is that is going to be our own personal temptation. But from the very beginning of time, he's had the same lie that he's been telling. If you look in Genesis 3:1, the very first time he started interacting with people, he said to Eve, "The serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord God had made. And he said to the woman, 'Has God said to you, you shall not eat of the tree of the garden?'" Immediately, he's planting doubts in Eve's mind about what God has said. And then he goes on and he begins to have this conversation with Eve and said, God has something and he's not sharing it with you. He began to put these thoughts in Eve's mind that God was holding out on her, that the life that God had planned for Eve was not her best life. And there was so much more that Eve could experience and have if only she wasn't tied down by this relationship with God. Does that sound familiar? Yeah, because he's still telling us the same lie. Satan has this lie that he tells all of us, that we would have so much of a better life if only we would give up on our relationship with God. Same lie. Same lie since the very beginning of time. Well, we see how it turned out for Eve. You see death, sickness, and heartache, and pain, disappointment, and hard work, all those things. None of those existed until they gave up on their relationship with God. You don't want that. God is our foundation. He's peace and joy and love and kindness and hope and security. He is everything. And now, because of all those things have been brought into this world, he's what keeps us secure through all of those things. Yes, now that those things do happen, we can only hold on to him through them. He doesn't bring them into our lives, but when they do happen, he can bring good out of them. So if Satan is telling you that lie today, you've got to give up on this relationship with God. Get matters into your own hands. Clearly, God's not working for you. He's not giving you your best life, or else he wouldn't let all these things happen to you. That's Satan. That is not God. Hold on to your relationship with God, because he's going to carry you through the difficult time. Know whose voice you're listening to. God will bring something good out of the most difficult pain in your life. He doesn't waste your tears. Be wise, not afraid. See you tomorrow with a word of hope.